Good morning, folks. Got the book. We're almost done with the 10 pages. We're actually almost done with this book as well. But we got the 10 pages. We already have 32 ounces of water. This is be another 24. We're not going to drink this one just yet. We're going to wait till after. But we're going to give it a little bit of time. Let any wolves pass through. We'll get out about 7:30, 7:45. We'll take our pills and then we'll get back out. We'll get outside. Like I say, just want to make sure any wolves are gone. So, and that people are there in the park. So, no wolves feel, like eating me today. Anyway, let's get this done. I'll holler at you in a minute. All right. I'll take the Lipo 6 today. We only need one. So we got that right there. We got some water. We're not going to drink this whole thing. We're just going to drink enough to get the pill down. Bottoms up. I don't know why we do that. All right. Gonna wait till about 7:30. But of course, we're gonna do as we always do. So in the next 12 weeks, we will take off fat. Wait, what the hell? Oh, shadow. We will take off fat. Which I guess we could say we did that. I guess we could say we did. Build more muscle and strength, which we kind of failed on. Become yourself again, which we did. Become more confident, which we're doing. Check off your goal list finally, which we're doing. And the 3 new patterns we're going to do is less takeout, more meal prep. Now, I don't know if y'all will count my water as takeout or that Coke Zero, which I think now was Coke, was, I don't know, maybe. No conversation with people with limited mindsets. We're doing good on that one. Open yourself up to others who are where you want to go. That's a good one. Stop the self-sabotage talk in action. We're doing great on that one. What would future Brandon want or need? Future Brandon really wants Megan Thee Stallion. Future Brandon really does want Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion, if you're ever watching this, call me. But we're going to honor all self-promises. We're going to keep our word no matter what. We are going to think before we speak and act. We're going to follow the rule of 5 and 5. Rule of 5 and 5, if it takes me more than 5 seconds to say yes, it's a no. And if it's not going to matter in 5 months or 5 years from now, let it go. Hate is louder than love. Finish your story and look friendlier. I'm trying to look friendlier. I really am. This is just how I look. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's go ahead and wait it out. We're going to watch a Big Craig video or maybe a Shea Butter. And I'll get back with you when it's time to go for a walk. So one last thing before I go on this walk. My underwear is getting loose. That's it. The walk is over. We are getting ready to head home. We got, well, I don't know what time it is. I ain't got my watch on. But let's go ahead, get home. Let's go ahead and get a shower real quick. We're going to let some phones charge. And then we'll do something. Who knows? Anyway, let's just get up out of here real quick. Ten more days, motherfucker. 10 more days. You two. You three. weight on it. As you can see, we are dressed like we have things to do today. So what we're gonna do is go get some things done and get home, season some food up, because tomorrow we're just gonna go ahead and cook. What's up, neighbor? And boy, is it a beautiful day. We better go ahead and enjoy it, because these beautiful days are on their way out. So let's go ahead, seize the day, c'est la vie, or whatever. You know, that motherfucker be spitting. Anyway, let's go ahead, get on up here, get some work done. I will talk to you in a minuto. Some shit like that. Done, dusted, done data. Gonna get home. Gonna get another workout in, our second workout. We're gonna look online for a body weight workout. Gonna get home, look for a body weight workout, and we're gonna get that done. By that point, it should then be time to eat. So let's go ahead, get home, get that done. Well, we're gonna shower after that, and then we'll eat. So probably see you for that. That'd be a little cool. Don't ask me what these are, but those are beautiful. Let's get home.
For everybody.
All right.
In
Time right now
video,
is 4:02.
we're going to be talking about the conversation that Mr. Snowflake had with Tommy, Amber's ex-girlfriend. Please check out Mr. Snowflake's video.
20 hours, 2 minutes.
Description box.
We got some
Tommy reveals that Amber
water,
has been
put some of that,
with
more of that rainbow
Tommy
pop.
did ask Amber
We
to
got
leave.
some Diet Coke.
Amber did not leave on her own accord, and basically Amber Lynn.
We're watching some Karina Kaboom.
Reed,
I love Karina Kaboom.
Pookie Reed over here.
So we got is
had a very odd and unusual reaction when she supposedly lost
quarter cup of rice,
and
some
basically
maple
a lot
sriracha,
of
some
information
green beans down
I
there,
did want to say one
and
thing.
a
I'm going to do
quarter
a separate
of
video
chicken.
responding to Amber's
But
live
we also
stream
got
about
some
Tommy's conversation, because Amber's already, because she's so busy, she could never live
tomatoes,
stream for her members.
spinach,
She was so
and
busy, barely made it an hour or 2 hours, but now that
French
she's
dressing.
making hundreds of thousands of dollars,
yes, we gotta get
now
the
she already
leafy
responded
greens
to
in,
this, what I'm
folks. We
about
gotta
to
get
show
those leafy
you,
greens because we gotta keep things
Mr.
moving these
Snowflake.
last
But
10
I want
days.
to say one thing. In Amber's response, Amber had enough audacity to bring up Beck. She actually says that she is so upset and regretful of not responding fully to Beck. This person made like tons of videos responding to Beck and talked about Beck for like years, but I digress.
We were on
so she
day
said something
10.
In her response video to Tommy. She
Looking
says,
forward to day 75. Now we're on day 65.
To me
looking back on day 10.
Why did I stay with Tommy if it was bad? Why aren't
With
people
10 days
telling
left
that
to
to Beck? Why didn't anyone tell that to Beck?
Not full serving, but
you know, why
close
did
enough.
you stay Beck
Anyway.
with Amber? Because Beck would be unhoused.
I'm gonna eat this.
If they left you. And Beck had a very serious situation where you were controlling their finances and did not have a penny to their name. They were destitute without you. They stayed because you were financially controlled. Taking 4 minutes longer than I said I would when I went outside to do something. I told her she can't use that as an excuse if she refers to do anything to help herself to get better. She made a lot of false promises, shocker.
We got to get through this.
To get into therapy. She told me in so many different occasions that she was signed up and never went. Currently, in my understanding, Amber's not in therapy.
Anyway,
she is. I've already
let's
told
go
her
ahead
to leave.
and finish with Karina Kaboom. I think we got a little bit left in this.
By the way. Yep,
yeah,
that was one of her manipulative tactics.
Anyway,
and staying longer when it was getting to the point where I was asking her to.
You don't really like
right.
that much, but anything into a soup.
Done with this.
So this one has
got more water.
got
Got this one plus a 32-ounce one.
chicken broth.
And what we have is the last of the chicken, last of the rice, about a quarter cup of rice, and a quarter cup of green beans. We only got a little bit more green beans before we gotta make another can. Yeah, I just take them out the can. Fuck it. Actually, I put them in a bowl and then microwave them. Anyway, who cares about all that? Anyway, going to eat this. Watching old Will Tennyson video. It's like a really old Will Tennyson video. Anyway, gonna watch this, eat this, drink this, and then we'll be back for dessert and wrap up.
You're gonna be like, well, what species of human is this? It's the man, the myth, the legend, James King. Now we will be covering everything that happened in both his original episode and
1845.
his now episode. So as you can see from the length of this video, it's gonna be a long one. So I'm gonna need you to do more than just strap in for this one. I'm gonna need you to put a whole roller coaster lap bar down and secure your valuables, because this story is gonna be like going on one of those drop rides. You're probably gonna scream.
So today is the day I'm kind of kicking myself for not getting peaches when I went shopping.
Now I need to make two very important disclaimers, and if you skip these disclaimers, I don't want to see any complaints in the comment section
tomorrow
about how I didn't warn y'all. There will be some pretty sensitive topics.
I'm gonna roast those sweet potatoes.
Disturbing images in this video. However, I have installed a warning system. A message will flash on screen. That means I'm about to show y'all.
And I got some apples I need to kind of get rid of. So what I think I'm gonna do is some sweet potatoes, apples, maybe throw some carrots in there.
Second important disclaimer: this man did unfortunately pass away. I understand the weight.
So I could throw carrots in there.
And I understand that this was a result of a terrible addiction, but I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. It says, oh, how would you like it if someone
Also,
was making fun of your deceased loved ones? Let me tell you something. No
use some of that butter.
Dark and fucked up the situation,
I got some cinnamon and nutmeg as well, so get rid of all of it.
I'm always gonna find room for a little jokey joke. I don't know. I think
Hold on a
there's something
second.
seriously wrong with me on this.
All right.
There's no way that he's
Sorry
that
about
big.
that.
The first thing we see is James. Next thing we see
Last but
is
not
James'
least.
legs. Y'all, the first time you see James' legs, it's like a damn jump scare. James looking like a boss fight in a horror.
Damn shame. I do got one more jar of this as well.
Thank you, Lord, for another day.
Because I accidentally broke the plastic spoon I was using.
I mean, it's giving T-virus. It's giving that
Oops.
zombie fungus virus from The Last of Us.
Anyway.
Like, it's just diabolical. James explains that he is completely bedbound and he has been this way for the past
So me and
years.
Mr.
He said,
Coyote
"I've
or
never been to
Wolf,
jail, but that's when I'm in."
But I've been
he ain't that
down
big of a dude,
close to
but
3 years
he's
now.
good enough
I've
size.
never been to jail, but I feel like that's what I'm in.
Nah, you not
Just
in
low.
jail, buddy. You in fucking Alcatraz.
You know, we was doing,
Absolutely hell on
you know, I know he's skittish. So I know he's hungry and kind of scared that he's by himself. He's away from his pack.
Now, Lisa is the main
I do feel bad for him, just a little bit.
And for those of us
Just a
who
little bit.
watch this episode,
Not a whole lot.
we know that Lisa is a problem. Like she's a big problem. Like Lisa is this is one crazy heifer right here. But we will get to that later on. We gotta let the story unfold first. Then it's like, I use the bathroom. I'm gonna need to be cleaned up.
Yeah, I need that. I want
Rock on SpongeBob.
You know, the other thing, I want to,
He cannot bathe himself. He cannot use the restroom. He has to wear a catheter.
So they clean
Yeah,
the
that's not
pee
big
and
enough.
poo-poo off of him, but James explained that the bathing process
One
is
other
a whole
thing.
different story because it takes a whole team of people. We see Lisa and the daughter come out with tool belt just in case, and then I'm putting a big ass hazmat suit
Anyway.
over my whole entire fit, doing some warm up
Let's get back to it.
exercises like some wrist circles, some of these.
what do council people do? What does your local commissioner do? I'm still trying to figure out what Matt
Now,
does.
let me know in the comments right now if you had to help come over to bathe James, how would you prepare yourself? So they hoist his ass up, and James starts bitching and moaning because he's
Also, another thing, I might have some good news.
But I had no choice because I had to start cleaning or things would get much worse for me.
But when I say good news, I mean really good news. Didn't happen today. I thought it was going to happen today, but maybe this week. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Everyone cross your... Momo's wow. No, for real. Everyone cross your fingers. Because this could be something major if it does happen for me.
Because I have to help my dad.
I really need to get chunky peanut butter because I miss chunks. I like chunky peanut butter. And I ain't seen Miss Thick Scoop of peanut butter lately. But, no. I don't want to talk about it until it happens. Once it does happen, I'm going to be a very happy man. And I mean very happy man.
James said his early childhood was good, but he was raised by just his father because his mom was struggling with alcoholism and really wasn't in his life. Things were fine until the dad remarried and moved in with the stepmom who had a bunch of kids of her own. So all of a sudden they became a family of 8, and I guess they didn't have enough money to feed all these mouths and shit. Like they didn't have enough money to take care of all these kids. So food started getting scarce.
And this is a teaspoon, by the way.
Storing up for the winter whenever he could.
And things were good until he met
Boy.
Mom later and got remarried. She had 4 kids.
This next weigh-in is going to be a doozy.
They were a family of 8. But my dad didn't make enough to provide for a family that big. But I never knew.
Is that over there?
So I just started to eat as much as I could when I got the chance.
At 15, he finally reconnected with his mom, but unfortunately this was short-lived because his mom died of breast cancer, and then like right at the same time, his family house burned down, and this obviously caused James to spiral out of control, and he hit around 400 pounds at 18.
But in a matter of just a few months, my mom
Anyway, I might use peanut butter tomorrow. Who knows? I might not. For my sweet
we
potatoes.
get a phone call that our family home had burnt down. I just couldn't handle all that.
Anyway, let's go ahead. Wrap it here. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 66. I'm going to miss you guys. No, I'm not. I ain't going to miss you guys. Fuck you all.